is up? What is good? What is wrong with the camera? Also, I just fixed it. What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? On God. Okay. Well, I don't know what its problem was because it was fine precisely 3 minutes ago. So, sure. But how are you guys doing? Hi, Hollow. Hi, Moichiro. How was your week? Mine was busy. Oops, maybe didn't stream for like a week. Kind of a bad streamer. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. Look, we're all fine. I'm fine. You're fine. Me was sick all week. Well, you had a better... No, I had a better week than you. Sorry. Hope you're feeling better. Bad week, but good start to a weekend. That is good. That is what I like to hear. That's the energy we should go into the weekend with. That being said, I do work tomorrow. So... Also, I have an organic chemistry test on Monday. Oops. I'll study sometime. You know, a banger of a song? Totally not self-promotion. That's fine, put in music. We'll look at it at some point that isn't today. Not today. Because I'm tired. But I have stories to tell. Kind of. It was a busy week. It was a busy day. We're gonna cook dinner after I talk for a few minutes because I haven't eaten anything. What did I fucking... Okay, today, chat, I have eaten 1 Yakult and half a bunch of grapes. And I had a boba. This is like fruit... Okay, it was like a fruit tea. Okay, boba's like very much like a generous word in this case. It was a fruit tea. But it was a good fruit tea because I made it through a week. It was a whole ass ice cube I just got. Could you hear it? Well, it was there. There was crunch crunch. There was a crunch crunch. Yeah. Okay. Chat, if you're not up to date on the Bryn lore, that's fine. Today, I started... Not today. Whoa, lies. This week, I started my new part-time job. I am officially having an arubaito, which is like a part-time job. I have a part-time job. Before we even start talking about the part-time job, I will give you all a warning. I work at a psych hospital, and I do work on the schizophrenia ward. If either of these two things, and before I'm not going to be talking about patients. We're not crossing HIPAA lines. I am literally the ward secretary, okay? The most I do is like put in insurance for patients. We're not talking about what it's like to be in a psych ward. We're not talking about anything mental health related. The most I will talk about is elopement risk and banging on windows to get my attention. But if talking about like psychiatric wards, schizophrenia, like kind of any of these situations are gonna be a little bit difficult for you today, now is your time to step out. We'll be talking about this maybe 15 minutes. I don't have a lot to say. Just very silly, funny things have happened, and not... I don't know. You guys can hear. You guys can hear the silly, funny things. Started job, yay. Did a bunch of online trainings that don't pertain to my job. Sure. Did I have to learn how blood spread diseases work? Yes. Will I ever have a patient encounter? No. Will I ever have anything to do with blood or bloodborne diseases? No! But I could tell you not to touch other people's blood. I didn't pay a whole lot of attention to these trainings, I won't lie. Because they're all stupid, okay? Yeah, we get it. Don't... go wash your hands. You just do the paperwork? pretty much, but also I answer the phone and I make a good amount of money per hour, so I'll take what I can get. I'll take what I can get. It's a hospital job that relates to my major, that is easy, and that I've been told I can do homework. That's all I want. There's not a lot to talk about. It's just that I was there every day. I've worked okay, I just mathed it. I think I've worked 11 and a half hours this week, which maybe isn't a lot. Japanese equals hospital. Japanese equals part-time job. Arubaito is part-time job. Byoin is hospital. But no, I started a part-time job. It was good. It was vibes. I like the people. Everybody's really, really nice. I will be working on the schizophrenia ward, but they don't currently have a full-time secretary on that ward, and so I can't train with them. So I'm training with people from other wards, and that's also been interesting because there's a children's ward that I'm training on, and there's another adult ward that I'm training on. And then I will be working on the schizophrenia ward, which has been known to be the highest risk of elopement. And if you don't know what elopement is basically the risk that a mental health patient will stand by the door to get into the ward in an attempt to get out of that door and leave the hospital. Which is really sad, and it's really hard, and there's just a very high risk of elopement in the schizophrenia ward. There's just a lot of being cautious and careful, but without a doubt, they keep us very safe at this hospital, which is nice. Like, the staff is treated very well, like, in terms of safety, so definitely gonna be safe. I don't really have a whole lot more to say about the job. It's just work and paperwork, mostly paperwork. I sit at a desk and I answer phone calls and I file paperwork. And you know what? That's the level of commitment I'm willing to put in. Hi, Lexi. Another interesting thing that's happened this week is I had applied to a scholarship for my Japan study abroad. Now, if you're not up to date, I am planning to study abroad this summer in Japan. That's the dream. That's the goal that I want to get to. Yes. So I applied to several scholarships, but one of them reached out to me on probably Wednesday. Okay. Actually, you know what? It was Tuesday. No, wait, I can double check this and get you the actual date. I can stop being fucking lazy. Give me a minute to double check or whatever. It was the 22nd, which was a day. I don't know, guys. Tuesday, I think. We can pretend it was a Tuesday. It's really not all that important. Tuesday, I get an email from the people who run this scholarship, and they're like, we want to have an interview with you. Here are the 5 times that we have available for this Friday. And I was like, okay. Time 1, doesn't work. I'm in class. Time 2, doesn't work. I will just be getting out of class. Yes, I'm in my receptionist era. I'm actually a secretary on a mental health ward at a hospital. And so far, it seems like it will be very fulfilling. And that's all I can ask for. And I get paid well. So, okay. Time 1 doesn't work, I'll be in class. Time 2 doesn't work, I will have just gotten out of class. It's a Zoom call, I won't have time to have gotten home to do the call. Time 3, good. Time 4, good. Time 5, good, but cutting it a little close because I did have to go to a club meeting today. Because today is Friday. Okay? So they're like, please let me know what time you want to do your interview. Now, I was in class, and then I had work, and so I didn't see this email until, I think it was 3.5 hours after it was sent. Is that my fault? Yes. Was I also in class and at work? Yes. So, it's fine. I email back, Yeah, I'd like time 3 and time 4, they work best. Preferably time 3, I can also do time 4. And I don't get a reply, but I'm like, it's after 5 p.m. It's after 5 p.m. There's no way this person is still working. It's after 5 p.m. It's a frickin' Tuesday. They'll reply to me in the morning. In the morning, I do get a reply, but the reply says applicants need to pick their time for the interview or else they will be disqualified. And I was like, okay, so you can send a scare email, but you can't reply to my actual email about what time I wanted? Cringe. So I email back, and this time I CC the person's personal email just to make sure. And I'm like, these are the times I want. Just want to make sure you got my last email. And they were like, I did not get your last email. And I was like, yeah, I had a feeling. Great. They were like, let me check my calendar. And I was like, cool. And they're like, yeah, we don't have time 2 or time 3 or time 4. The only time we have is time 1, when I'm actively in class. And I was like, fine. Now, this wouldn't be an issue. I would just skip class, except for the fact that we had a quiz today in this class. So I had to then email the teacher whose class I'd be missing to be like, I'm so sorry. I don't know how to tell you this. I have to go because I have a scholarship interview, but I also need to do the quiz. Please let me do quiz before interview class. And she was like, okay. And I was like, poggers. Fucking poggers. And so I did go and I did my quiz and I think it went poorly, but it's fine. Because then I went and did my interview and that went good. I think. And then I went to my club. And then I started working on a project and I actually didn't finish it, so I have to finish it after stream. Any questions, comments, or concerns can now be placed in the chat at this time. I'm so fucking tired. Sane Lynette, also hello. Why give you 5 times if only 1 works? Because I was too late to reply because the person did not see my original email. All the other times had filled up. Is my impression. But it's called angst, so I am safe. Elaborate. Me too? Huh? But it's called angst, so I'm safe. Oh, being fucking tired. So true. You know what? Positive outlook time. Chat, if you're ever sad, stressed, or tired, or really, really tired because you've worked at 8 a.m. for 3 times this week, and also you had an 8 a.m. lab for 1 other day, which means you only didn't work at 8 a.m. 1 day this week, and then also maybe you had an 8 a.m. shift and then had class until 10 p.m. and you're like, fuck, then you're not tired, you're not stressed, you're not exhausted, you're just experiencing angst. That's just angst. Imagine for a second that you are a viewer, a reader, perhaps, of a fan fiction. You are angst. You are angst. I like this interpretation because I like angst, but I don't like being stressed and tired and sad, but I do like angst. So, therapist tactic? Hashtag not sad, not cringe, just angst. It was something about ChatGPT. Well, I went in a different route. You guys are funny. Okay, let's cook dinner, shall we? Actually, you know what? No, I lied. Further questions. You are angst. Angsty Bryn 2024. I'm not angsty right now. Any further questions, comments, concerns regarding my job, my week, or the reasons that I'm very sorry I haven't streamed? Honestly, that's my last week. Angst. So true. So true. I'm just tired. I have not gotten 8 hours of sleep, which sounds petty as shit, but I am just a little sad. Baka. Hey. Hi, Or. Welcome in. Title is Lies. We're gonna cook dinner, and then we're gonna write fan fiction. So, we're actually about to go cook dinner. It's not gonna take long. I just need to put some stuff in the pan. And then I got asked out today? Hello? Shaco Lover 75. Does anyone here play League? Not that I'm aware of, and I definitely don't, but it would not surprise me if there was someone who did. I'll be back in a little bit, maybe. Okay. Lynette, can we go out? I'm rich. You know, I won't say that's not all it takes for me, personally. Wow, Lynette is better than Bryn, period. Damn. Because if yes, no. Okay, chat, give me like the good 5 minutes to set up being in the kitchen. We will cook quickly. I also watch a lot of anime. That's where you're in the right place. Alright, chat, give me like 3 minutes. I'm going to set up the camera in the other room, and then we're gonna cook dinner. And then I'm not even gonna pause to eat dinner. We're just gonna keep moving forward into the fanfiction, because I don't want to stream forever today, because I'm tired. But I do want to write some fanfiction, because that would make me feel better. So I'll see you all in like 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere. I know you're gonna leave, but I don't want you to. I'm still gonna talk. Okay, you know what? I should just go. Okay, we're in the kitchen now. This is a really bad angle of the kitchen, actually. This is probably the worst angle I could give you. That's a little better. Look, we're back! We're back. We're gonna cook really fast. I got out ground beef and okra, and we're just gonna put ground beef and okra in the pan and heat up leftover rice from yesterday, and that's dinner. Welcome to college. Welcome to college, chat. This is dinner. This is dinner. Use the ingredients. What are you making? Food. This is still cold. I'm impressed. Let's do... We'll do okra. We'll do okra first. Oh, I'm getting texts. Okay. Okra needs the top cut off. Okra. Why do we have no knives? Where is a knife? This is a knife. Don't gatekeep the ingredients this time. Yeah. This is an okra. Whatever, I don't care. Streamer cuts hand accidentally live on stream, perhaps. Will I get demonetized? Yes. Okay, I'm just gonna get out of cutting board. I really thought I was gonna not Use a cutting board. I really think also now that that's not actually a possibility. Cute. This is garbage. Needs to be washed. Okay. We're just gonna cut the okra and put it right in the pan. You're probably supposed to prep it differently than I'm prepping it. I don't care. It's my kitchen and my life. IRL streamer? I've always been an IRL streamer. This is an okra. Not sponsored by Big Okra. Now by Little Okra, who's to say? But not by Big Okra. Okra is, just a vegetable. That's pretty common in, like, Asian countries, I think. Or not, maybe not pretty common, but, like, that's where it's from. This is kind of a weirdly textured okra because I froze it and then thawed it out. So, it's maybe not the best, but I wanted to have fresh, real vegetables relatively after the time when I would normally have real vegetables. So that's what we're doing. Okay. Put some oil in the pan and turn the heat on is the next step, I think, that I'm gonna do. I should have gotten broccoli. I kind of want broccoli. But that's not what's happening today. Oil in pan. Normally, do I heat up the oil first? Yeah. Am I doing that today? No. Please heat. Okay. Oh, God. Everything is moving. Gordon Ramsay level prepping. Well, I got it out of the freezer. Okay. We have two options with the ground beef. We could either just make ground beef, or we could try and do, like, a patty situation. And then we could put cheese on it, and I have bread. So it would be like, kind of like what you might imagine something similar to a hamburger would be like. If a hamburger were not a hamburger. Hit the Luddy? No. If a hamburger were not a hamburger, we could make that. And I think I kind of want to. Yeah? With my weird okra combination of things. Okra because vegetable. Ground beef because protein. Meal number 1? Perhaps. I've had snacks today. The thing is, even if I hit the Luddy or hit the gritty, you can only see me from waist up. I have a chain on. You can't even really tell. My balance is not. That good ASMR, guys. Cook! I do have the heat on as high as possible. Let's put some flavor. This is garlic. I love garlic. It's pureed garlic. It's definitely meant to be used in kimchi. I'm not using it in kimchi. I'm using it in okra because I don't care. Ooh, it smells so good. I love garlic, guys. The garlic will burn, though. Actually, I'm not going to use this bowl. I'm going to put it on a plate. Not a vampire confirmed. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. In case you were concerned, I am indeed not. Why do we have no small plates? Where have they gone? Okay, well that needs to be washed now. Whatever, I'm the next one to do the dishes anyways. This is a true nightmare kitchen. Look, the counter space is this much, okay? This much counter space means you get a little pissed off. No one saw. Good, good. Yeah, no, I was really worried. And I'm sure there will be no clips of that in the Discord at all. Not one, right, guys? Not a single clip. Let's put mirin in this, because I like mirin and it's alcohol. And it's sweet. Oh, that good. Don't at that. Come on. You're fine. We're all fine. Cooking is a fucking mistake. How dare you even insinuate we do something like that? Yeah, that would be crazy, guys. No, I'm sure none of you would ever do anything like that at all. Okay, what else should we flavor this with? I mean, we could put soy sauce, but I kind of just put soy sauce in everything, and I feel like maybe I could go without it for once in my life. I don't know. We could put soy sauce in it. I don't know. Soy sauce is like my go-to, like, I don't know what to do. It has been clipped great. That makes me feel great about myself. Put in the Discord before she reads chat. We'll let that cook. And then I think what we're gonna do is kind of do something hamburger-like on regular bread and also with nothing but face blue wide eyes. Shut the fuck, guys. Face blue wide eyes is crazy. That's not a reasonable response to this situation. We have no eggs, I'm now realizing. And I kind of wanted an egg on my not a hamburger, but it's fine. Okay, cheese. Now, we could do 2 hamburger patties and do a double stacked hamburger. That's fucking crazy. Except I don't have hamburger buns. It's still going on a regular fucking piece of bread. But it's fancy bread, so it's fine. Okra. I really wish we had kimchi, but we don't right now, and it kind of makes me very sad. Okay. Let's do a quick rinsey of the pan. Face blue wide eyes. Face blue okra eyes? No. Nobody insinuated anything about okra eyes here. Though that does remind me of like the Billie Eilish song for some reason. Not that she ever talked about okra in any of her songs. Hi Kate, how are you doing today? We're cooking and then we're gonna make fanfiction happen. But presently cooking is happening. Let's put a little bit of oil in here. Well, might as well. We'll just put, you know what, we'll not even do that. We'll do the spray oil. Also, I really want brownies. We're just gonna check if the brownies need eggs, because we have no eggs, but I want brownies. Bad news, they do need eggs, and I don't have eggs, which is kind of tragic. Face green oil eyes? Okay. This is the same thing as the other thing, except this one is spray, so I feel like it's better. Okay. That goes like that. Well, I'm gonna touch the ground meat, the raw meat. So everybody just prepare yourself for me touching raw meat. Not like that. I heard it when I said it, okay? We're just gonna do 2 little patties of ground beef. Squitch. For some reason, this week I've had 3 dreams in a row about Ace Attorney. 2 of them involved possessing Edgeworth. And then last night I had a dream about a blood guy. Should I be concerned, Kate? Also, this is not high-fat beef, and my likelihood of thinking this will work is pretty slim. We're gonna do it anyways. Worst come to worst, is it box brownies? I never put eggs, I just put water. It is box brownies, but it does specifically call for an egg, and I am inclined to believe that it is right in its intentions. Wash hands good now. Remember when similar meat was in the orange juice? Well, I didn't until you said that, so thank you for that reminder. I had a dream about DBS. Hands washed good, done. You're welcome. Oh yeah, no, I'm overjoyed. Let's give these bitches some salt. Heyo, salt time. Whoa! We could even give it a little bit of Monterey. How has so much of this been used? I have not used any of it. Steak salt. Sure, why not? That worked out better than I expected it to, honestly. I'm kind of impressed. A whole food theory video about how technically you can make the Betty Crocker stuff with water. I mean, probably. It doesn't mean I want to try, though. Like, I feel like if it asks for a specific ingredient, you should give it the specific ingredient. Okay, less flipping is better, I'm learning. I don't have anywhere to put this, really. What are you making again? Not hamburgers. This is gonna have to wait. Okay, I'm gonna put the cheese on it and call that done. Shit, I still need this. It's fine, it can go there. My policy is that the box doesn't matter unless it's chicken tenders or pretzels and only the specific brand of tenders. I don't know. I feel like it matters. Am I crazy? Let the cheese melt a little bit. I also did say I was gonna have rice, and that has changed. That is no longer factual. No rice will be consumed today. Which is fine. It can be consumed tomorrow in fried rice. Also still with okra. Because I only have okra. And mushrooms, I guess. But I don't really want mushrooms. I'm gonna put this cheese away, and then I'm gonna get those off and put them on the thingy. We literally don't have ketchup. We literally don't have mustard. This was very impromptu. I did not think this would ever be a meal I would have. Here we are today. Oh God, I have to clean that, like right now. Yay, successful! Rules were made to be broken? I don't know, I just want it to taste good though. Okay. We made a thing, chat. I'm honestly kind of impressed. It's definitely a little undercooked. But that's how I like my burgers anyways, so I'm not actually mad about it. Okay. I could also get a pickle with this. I have pickles. I like pickles. Let's get a pickle. This is a weird meal. Yes, I keep my pickles in a jar. No, they're not brown. The jar is just pink. Please siphon any further questions to someone who isn't me. Thank you. Oi! Give pickle. Give! Give! I got it. Pickle. Wash hand. What is she doing? She's getting a pickle. And then she's gonna move us back into the other room. Haven't had a pickle in a year? Dude, I love pickles. Specifically this brand of pickle, and you wanna know why? Fucking garlic. There's garlic. It's so garlicky. I love garlic. I do realize the more I talk about how much I love garlic, the more fake it seems, but I promise it's true. We're gonna move back to the other room. I'll see you in a few minutes. It's a weird angle. That's better. We'll try the food, and then we'll start writing fan fiction. This is the okra. I'm happy with it. It's good. Working on a thing, can you give me the basic names you can think of? Just like names? Just like name names? I don't understand. Jared is good. Connor. Yes, I'm thinking of Dear Evan Hansen. In that case, Evan. I'd say Bethany. Really generic first names. Jane. Jack. Paul, Carl, Matthew, Jacob, James. I said we weren't going to pause to eat. I think I lied. We're just going to eat. Happy to be of service. Also, eating it on regular bread makes me realize why we use hamburger buns. This is not as enjoyable. We also don't have any hamburger condiments. So there's no condiments, it's just cheese and meat on bread. And it's a little pink, but I think it's fine. It was just bread. Maybe I'll die from this pink meat, but I think it'll be fine. Sarah's a very generic name. If your name is Sarah, that's not a bad thing. I'm just corroborating. Name one store that you would lock yourself in an apocalypse scenario. Target. Absolutely Target. Oh, you know what? I fucking lied. Costco. They won't let you in without a card. You're gonna be just fine. I think even during the apocalypse, they will be a bitch about getting that card. And they have extra supplies, everything you could need. So Costco. Chat, what's your answer? A BJ's? Okay, same thought. We're almost done. Kind of. Macy department store that's fucking endless. That's true. But I don't know that you'd have enough to survive based on, like, food needs. I'd just be concerned I'd starve. This is kind of like an anti-mukbang. I'm eating, but I'm not talking about the food, and I'm also not talking, and I'm just eating. So this is like eating with your friend, or like eating with your roommate. I mean, you're just near each other and both eating but quiet. They have games and stuff for entertainment. There's a lot of food. There's probably stuff that can be used as weapons, books. I think they have an electrical section, so maybe I can get electricity. Quality content. I'm pumping it out, baby. Fucking content creator. Content creator of the year, truly. This is the most content. I hope you're entertained. On my ship, all the decks are poop decks. What does that mean? What does it mean? Also, hi, Mavis. What is that you're eating? You watched me make it! It's fucking okra! Lexi has an idea for next stream. Hit me with it. Big stores usually have sections of aisles just dedicated to water. This is factual. I was playing chess and okay. Okay, finish up the burger. Meat dye nothing. Eat my pickle. Writes in fanfiction chat. I got out a paper towel and I didn't bring it over. I'm gonna have to go get it. Delicious Emily's Blank Games. I have no idea what that is. I've not heard of that. Do you guys know what it is? Give it like 2 more minutes, chat. Maybe 3. It's time management restaurant game. Is it free to play or is it paid? Paid game. We could do that next stream. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Is anybody else interested in watching me play a time management restaurant game? I'm just eating bread now, but I paid for the bread, so I want to eat it. This isn't content. This isn't content. It's just bread. It's a long series. I'll have trouble picking which game. That's intense. I've not heard of Lacey's game series. Please tell me about it. I'm gonna put water in this. And save it, because it's got mint, and I like mint. This is the best fucking pickle. I would die for these pickles, I think. An hour into the stream, and it's time to do what I said I'd do in the title. It's a horror series on YouTube formatted as playthrough videos of old Flash games. That's cute. I would get DMCA'd. Immediately DMCA'd. Not even a question in my mind. Okay. Let's do Nintendo stream music today. Woo! That's a little loud for us both. That's a better volume, I think. But I can't hear it. I can only see it, so you have to tell me if it's not. I'm also gonna bass boost the alerts to 10. Because I think that they're a little quiet. Little quiet, teeny tiny bit too quiet. So now they will be louder. Okay, we're still writing the same fanfiction as we've been writing. If you have not really popped into any of the fanfiction streams in a while, or just in general, what we are doing is we are going to be writing fanfiction about Hanahaki and the Apothecary Diaries. This will not really have any spoilers from the Apothecary Diaries. Except for just the fact that it is that world. Yes, it's the same fic. I have not worked on it outside of stream, and so it's the same one. I just have a feeling that I want something out of this today, so we're gonna back read just a smidge and just kind of write something. How do we feel about that plan? Write something. Look, it's anything. Let's just go back to the beginning of their conversation. Oh, fuck. I wrote the best piece of literature last time. Holy. The boy is currently dying? Fuck yeah, he is. That's angst, baby. She allows herself just for a moment to gaze at him, asleep and defenseless. Mao Mao truly does understand why so few are allowed to see him like this. She's always understood why so many people fell for Jinshi-sama, but now, with his face somewhat reddened from the coughing, but still in sleep, a mixture of dried blood and saliva crusting on the corner of his mouth, Mao Mao thinks she understands. She sees, just for a second, a world in which she is different, and he is different, and the situation they have been put in is different. And there, in that world, she could look at him, as she could stand with him and look at him, and they could, just as Mao Mao thinks to move her hand from his face, where it still tangles with his hair, Jinshi's eyes flutter open. For the slightest of seconds, Mao Mao and Jinshi lock eyes. Hold on, I forgot to plug in my phone and it will die. Sorry, my bad. Bad streamer. Okay. Where was I? Lock eyes, Jinshi's expression still soft from sleep. Realizing what she's done, Mao suddenly pulls back, letting the hair go and nearly thrusting herself away from him. A feeling of guilt seems to settle in her chest. Jinshi looks up and, as he moves to stretch, begins coughing. Mao looks away but doesn't leave, instead turning so that she doesn't face him, leaving Mao with the sounds of Jinshi's struggles alone. The coughing lasts for longer than Mao imagined it ever could have. Finally, the coughing turns to choking until Jinshi goes quiet. Mao turns to Jinshi in time to see him carefully place the petal in the pile with the others. Mao isn't sure if it would be harder to keep looking or to turn away. Without speaking, Mao reaches into her bag and pulls out a hard honey ginger candy, pressing it firmly into Jinshi's hand. She stares at him. He stares at her for a moment before unwrapping it and letting it melt in his mouth. He's so incredibly innocent when he is drowsy. Mao lets the thought linger for a moment before brushing it away. She moves some of the documents on the desk to clear space and places the tray bearing the bowl of kanji in their place. Kanji or kanji? Kanji. You should eat something easy to digest, Mao urges. Jinshi looks at her with wide eyes that seem to stare through her very being. The atmosphere that persists in the room is making it hard for Mao to swallow, let alone think. There's something in this kanji. It's astragalus. It helps the chi. Silently, she sets down the small bag of medicines and a note written on a wood slab describing their uses for him, bows and turns to go. Mamo, Jinshi's voice is still rough from sleep and hoarse from the pedal. The physician said there's nothing to be done. The quack doctor, the royal physician. Mamo turns to face him out of shock, sucking in a breath. For the royal physician to get involved, the emperor must be incredibly concerned. Mao ignores the feeling that bubbles within her at that thought, that they don't believe surgery would be effective at this stage, let alone safe in general. Okay. Boy's currently dying, and we love that for him. Yeah. We fucking love it for him. Okay. Where do we want to go from here is the question. So they're having... I was gonna make a sex joke, but no, they're not having sex. They're literally having the opposite of sex, which is no contact, and also they both love each other, and neither will say it. But Mao doesn't feel the unrequited love feelings, because I just think she wouldn't care. How do we move from here? What's the next thing that needs to happen? I think he needs to cough up a whole petal, a whole flower next. Because that would signify the next step in the relationship. And I think that that would be an important next step. I think that maybe she overhears a conversation. What flower is it? Azaleas. Because they are mildly poisonous. And she loves poison. Loves poison. We could have done hydrangeas, but I just feel like that's a lot of flower. A hydrangea's like this big, like that's intense. An azalea is like that big, I imagine. So like that's a little different. Coughing up, can you imagine a whole ass thing like this size coming out of your body? So we're doing azaleas. It's pink azalea, just because I wanted it to be. She could write a letter home. Okay. Mao over here, convo, vaguely related to her and specifically related to Jinshi. There is misunderstanding. Can't have hydrangeas, have to have some mercy on him. Look, we're going for realism. In this fake disease world, we're going for realism. So obviously, he cannot cough up something that big. Just saying, that would be unrealistic. That would be very fake, guys. Come on. Okay. Not the misunderstanding trope. I think it would be like less misunderstanding and more misinterpreting. But I think that it's because she's in denial that she is worthy of his love. That was dumb. It's not like that quite exactly. It's more like... This is good to talk through. Let's do this quickly. Same difference? Yeah, but it's more that she is feeling low self-esteem in the situation, and that she is feeling helpless, and less that she is like misunderstanding, and more that she is in such a dark place that she doesn't think it could concern her. Because why would it? Why does she deserve that? But she's not gonna recognize those feelings. Because that would be silly. Does that make sense? Maybe that's just how every misunderstanding works in these types of things, but... Okay, next step. Mau Mau, make vague comment to Jinshi. You don't understand. I feel like I just explained it. Does anybody understand, or was that unintelligible? Because I felt like that was intelligible. Call me crazy. Makes vague comment to Jinshi. He coughs up a hole. Having it be a misunderstanding without being a misunderstanding, basically. Yeah, more or less. We'll see. It'll like... It'll happen as it happens. If we could get her in courtesan dress... Dude, it's over for everybody involved. It's over for everybody involved. Mau Mau make vague comment to Jinshi. He cough up whole flower. He almost die, but then they love. But then love. But that's a given. That's the whole fic premise. He almost die, but then love. Love. Okay. Okay. Eh? Eh? Oh. Okay, here's the actual plot. Delete all of this. I figured it out in the time that we've been thinking. My brain has brained, okay? She's gonna be like, well, I can't fix the problem, and the physician can't fix the problem, but you know who can fix the problem? My dad. Because he knows more about anything, and he will be able to, above all else, solve the problem of who this woman is. Which I think is going to be, at this point, weighing pretty heavily on her mind. And I think that we can draw that back in the conversation that was just previously had, like, very much at the end. And so... she'll go to find her dad. She'll end up wearing courtesan wear, because that's how it works if she's coming from his palace kind of thing. Because she was bought out as a courtesan, she'll leave in courtesan dress. She'll return in courtesan dress. She'll go to see him. He'll end up coughing up the whole flower. It will hurt everyone involved. It will hurt everyone involved. Yeah. Okay. Hashtag understanding, hashtag agreement, hashtag vibes? A vibes? I think it's vibes. Okay. I have like a crumb and I'd like it to not be on my keyboard, please. Thank you. Please, please. Okay, it's gone. It's gone. We're good. We are vibes once again. Okay. She does see. She does not want to see. Okay, I added this part and I think it changes everything. Kind of. Okay, not even, they don't believe surgery would be effective at this stage, let alone safe in general. Jinshi. She needs to have a Jinshi-sama. Jinshi-sama. She says quite frankly, who is it? He does not speak. Instead, he looks down, to the side, upwards, anywhere but her face. I see. She does see. She does not want to see. I think that this kind of like, for the keen-eyed, self-critical, self-thinking reader, they'll be like, oh, she's getting the pieces. But even if you don't hit that mark when you're reading, I think it's gonna be okay, because we're gonna immediately drive the point home. It's just like, it adds angst if you're like, oh, she doesn't really see anything. She doesn't know anything. This is, how many words are we at? I keep forgetting to show you guys this shit. Word count. Oh my god, we're at 3,000. Holy. Chat, that's a lot of words. Maybe it's not that many words. I just want to look at how many words the fan fictions. This one had 1,000. We've surpassed. This one had 10K, that's pretty intense. But that was also just intense because there was a lot happening. This is like one plot line, one thing happening. Let them love each other eventually. So it's a little more direct and a little easier to write because it's just, oh, love, respect, and angst. Sleep, repeat. You know? Little easier to hit the mark when it's just angst. Also, we're going back to the tried and true. I just think it fits the vibe better. Look, Xenoblade Chronicles is not a game I've ever played, but it is a game that I will eventually play specifically because of the soundtrack. Is that one of many? Yes. But that's a me problem. That's a me problem. Okay. Mamo leaves the office space and begins to wind the path back to her quarters. Sorry, I don't want to read everything as I'm writing it today. I just am not in the mood to do that. Despite the lack of heat. I say as I immediately do that. I feel like I do that a lot, where I'm like, I'm not gonna do this, and then I immediately do it. Like, no bars holded, just flat out doing it. That's a problem. As she passes one of the storerooms, she feels a sense of deja vu as she realizes the room is still mildly candle lit. Deja vu? Fix? Okay, fuck you. It's deja fucking vu. You just wanted the space, but you couldn't figure that out on your own Google Docs. Please. Please. Okay. Chat. You need a topic to talk about. You guys were talking about pickles earlier, so you've already had your pickle talk. If there is such a thing as a pickle talk, you did have it. Is there something you'd like to discuss today? 'Cause I'm sleepers. It's gonna be a shorter stream. 2 hours is the goal for today's stream, is to make it to 2 hours. I'm so bored. Terraria. That's all I want to do. Then just play Terraria. Unless you're already doing that, in which case you're bored playing Terraria? It's mighty difficult. That would be a conundrum. If she doesn't realize soon. My cousin plays Terraria 24/7. Rare. Same. Okay, Terraria community going strong, I see. I'd love to talk about Ace Attorney, but I don't think that many people here are into it. Yeah. The difference is that if I have something I want to talk about and I don't think you'll be into it, I just talk about it anyways. And you can't do anything about it except click away. Today, I'd like to talk about the fact that I'm kind of asleep. Kind of sleep. But that's fine. Some days we are asleep and some days we are awake. If you ignore the fact that I was awake at 7 a.m. for work, it's fine. I am also asleep. Okay. What level of sleep are you, chat? Let's run a poll. 95% sleep. We'll do then 75 sleep. We'll do 50 sleep. We'll do 30 sleep. Tell me what level of sleep. The previously mentioned blood guy woke me up at a late, early hour? Oh. What level of sleep? I would say I did not put my own option on the poll. I personally feel at about a 80 level, 83 level sleep. I'm getting sleep. But I want to write, and I just figured out the plot. Okay, this isn't content. I'm just falling asleep. You guys are 75 sleep. Pretty decent level. Pretty decent level. I'd say that's pretty lore accurate. Okay, how long have I been streaming? Okay. I forgot to vote. Look, sometimes we forgot to vote, and it's okay. I'm not tired at all. Not tired at all. Well, you forgot to vote, so how would we ever know your level of sleep? I didn't vote, but I have 80% sleep. Yeah. Only Hollow is vibes. The rest of us are like tapping out. We're like, good seeing ya. Which is so real of us. Have you heard of the leak of Ashley Madison? Do you fucking fucking think I have? No. If you want me to know about it, you have to tell me about it. Okay? That's the rule here, is if you want me to know, you have to be the one to say. Yes, I have. Well, then fuck me. Then fuck me. Tell me about it. Go on. Enlighten. You want to info dump Kate? Kate did seem pretty excited about this prospect. Whole concept of the Ashley Madison website is wacky to me. Guys, I don't know who Ashley Madison is. You need to start at square one. Stop introducing plot points. There has not been establishing lore yet. Gladly give me a few minutes. It's not you guys, it's me. This is why I haven't been streaming. Oh, it just hits me like a truck. The website motto is life is short, have an affair. Yeah, I condone that. Life is short, have an affair. No further elaboration necessary, I should think. None at all, actually. What every adult says. If every adult in your life is telling you to go have an affair, I think you need to find new adults. I almost just wrote Madison instead of Mama. So this will be an interesting time. Except my grandpa. Maybe stick with your grandpa. I feel like your grandpa is the one who knows what's going on. He knows that good. Which is not to actually have an affair. Because affairs are not positive. Grandpa's missing out? You can't just say that, guys. Guys. Affair bad. You're so funny, but also, why? Life is short, is it not? Okay, life is short is different from have an affair. Life is short. Eat the cake that you want to eat. Life is short. Buy the coffee you want to drink. Life is short. Go on a trip. Life is short. Watch that TV show you've been holding off on watching. Life is short. Use those fancy ingredients. Not life is short, cheat on your spouse. No one said anything like that. Except for Ashley Madison, I guess. Look, life is short. Do things that make you happy, but also things that are permitted by the law. What the fuck did I miss? Having sex with people you're not married to. Which makes it seem like I'm Christian and against premarital sex. But I'm not gonna correct. I think it's funnier. According to Ashley Madison and the billions of cheating husbands. Well, that's the issue, isn't it? It's always men. We are not having affairs. You can't just start the conversation with we're having affairs. No one is having a fucking affair. Life is short. Cringe. Not having affairs is cringe or having affairs is cringe because I'm concerned. All adults say to me have an affair. Mixed signals. No one will ever know. I guess that's true. Really true. You need to get better adults. You need to get better adults. That's a joke I would never not have an affair. Fuck. God damn it, Hollow. I can't believe it came out like this. Shit. Fuck. JK, it was Life is Short. Also, I did just tone match that to the fucking song. You need adults that don't talk about having affairs. Oh, you guys concern me. Hey. Is it bad to take Advil every 4 hours? Because my mom does that, and I heard it might be bad, and I'm freaking out. Like, she does that because of pain? Does she do it every single day? Or is it just, like, temporary? Because every single day is an issue. Temporarily, it's fine. The Ashley Madison leak was crazy. The more I hear about Ashley Madison, the less I want to hear about Ashley Madison. Every day, I'd say contact a physician. Because that level of Advil can't be great. But I'm not a doctor. All the adults say kill someone if you want to, but don't get caught. No. How about just no murder? Hot take, perhaps, but a real one at that. Basically, Ashley Madison is a dating website. The tag is Life is Short, Have an Affair. It's basically a website for people to cheat on their partners. In July of 2015, a group, all of the adults, why do I have the hiccups? All of the adults equals your dad. Guys, I can't. I'm gonna die. No, not the hiccup. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix the fucking hiccups. No, not the hiccups. Oh God. Fuck. A group called the Impact Team said they had stolen user data of a bunch of people on the website. They took a bunch of people's names, passwords, emails, phone numbers, everything, and threatened to release it, therefore most likely ruining the marriages if the website didn't shut down. They released about 2,500 users' data to prove that they were real. They also gave evidence that Ashley Madison was lying to its consumer base. One of the main features is if you pay extra money, they would wipe everything from your account and delete every record they ever had. The Impact Team revealed that Ashley Madison did no such thing, and the only thing I believed they deleted was your account profile, but they still kept all of your information. They also didn't have it locked very tightly, which is how the Impact Team was able to access it. It had names, home addresses, search history, and even credit card card purchase ever made to the site. From August 18 to August 20th, over 60 gigabytes of data were released after the company refused to shut down. Multiple people ended up suing the company that owns Ashley Madison, Avid Life Media, for ruining their marriages. That's crazy. I think, hot take, it's not the website's fault for ruining the marriages, it's the couple's fault for cheating. Couldn't have said it better, Kate. Yeah, that was pretty succinct. I still have the fucking hiccups, though. Also, on top of that, some of the employees revealed there was a lack of women on the site. I believe about 70 to 80% of the user base were men. So the company believed about 70 to 80% of its user base were men. So the company, I believed, okay. So the company hired employees to specifically set up and make fake female accounts to message. This also made the money since Ashley Madison charged you to be able to see your messages. Well, that's shitty. Guys, this is the website my mom went for an affair. Probably not, since 80% of the user base were men. Guys, the hiccups are crazy. How would I know? So true, Hollow. Unless you were part of the Impact team, in which case I guess you would definitely know. Oh my god. I cannot breathe. The hiccups. No. They don't even make the funny hiccuping sound. It's just my body convulsing. Oh. Just a thought from my head. Chat, what do I do about the hiccups? What do I do? Maybe they went away. They stopped. We might be good. Whoa, okay, it might be over. Thank God, that was really too much. How would I know? Sorry that sounded aggressive, I didn't mean for that. No, it was appropriate. Ah! I thought it was over! Ah! Did you know some men use their military account when... Chat. I actually don't know what to do. When using Ashley Madison. Ugh. No, but that's terrible. I can name a few other things that are No, I don't want to keep going. Currently watching DBZ. Thanks for announcing that you're not watching the content. The content is currently my hiccups. Oh, I can't breathe. Oh. Okay. And going on Ashley Madison. Try drinking water while standing upside down. Well, I fucking can't stand upside down. So I don't know how that's meant to work. Oh, okay, chat. What do I do? How to fix hiccup? Hold your breath. It usually doesn't work for me to hold my breath. I am drinking water. Bite on a lemon or taste vinegar. I feel like none of this is gonna work. According to a Max and Ruby episode I watched when I was 5, to hiccups go away, you have to go upside down. Fine! Fucking go upside down. Watch me. Watch me. What the fuck am I meant to do? I'm still hiccuping! Boats. How do I get rid of hiccups? Because it's really bad. Cookie high. How do I get rid of fucking hiccup? Go away, hiccup. Ah! Drink water. I did! That's usually what helps. That's usually what fixes it. Watch, this time it actually works. But you guys can go back in the fucking VOD and see me drink water. Lay upside down on a chair and let the blood rush to your head. This chair is not going to be able to handle this. You can't even see. You know, maybe this is actually helping. Oh. Ah! I can't stay for any longer. My head hurts. Just ignore it and it will go away. Fine, we'll ignore it. My shift button is not working for some reason. I can no longer shout in chat. Just add a lot of exclamation points. The scream jump scared me. The hiccup jump scared me. With a 10-hour metal pipe video so I could scare the hiccups. Yeah, alright. I'd jive with that. I can deal with that. My brother had hiccups that lasted 2 days. 2 days? I would die. Sleep it off? Guys, you can't be serious. Okay, the metal pipe video is now going. Okay. We're ignoring it. Hiccups for over 10 years? Guys, no. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Continues down the path more quietly than she had started on it. I don't know what happened for threat, dude. Might be a medical condition. It literally started 3 minutes ago. It cannot be a medical condition. Oh, you mean the guy for 10 years. Yeah, that might be. For me, it's just something is fucked. And I can't get the hiccups to go away. Go away! I didn't ask for the hiccup. Okay. Why do we even get... Could be Hana Hockey. Why do we even get hiccups? Because God decided he hated us one day. No. We get hiccups because of the contraction of... I think it's the diaphragm. But I don't know why. I just know that it sucks. And that I don't appreciate. Also that this metal pipe... There it was. I was gonna say it has not metal piped, but it just did, so we're good. Everything's okay. As her footsteps tap lightly on the ground, each sound they make L hiccups. Spasms of the diaphragm. I'm a fucking genius. Also, my diaphragm hasn't spasmed in several minutes, so we might be okay. Some salt and then water. My hiccups go away after a few minutes. Usually if I just drink water, they go away, but it didn't work this time. So that sucks. Wish I could just play my song and stream. We will do it next time we do a fan content Friday, which is not today. Self-advertise. Hiccups only last for a few minutes. Yeah, I know. The internet isn't always right. Okay. The only way to fix this is to figure out why that... Support a small musician. I do! I'm using Hollow's music in the intro and the VRB, and they get linked in the description as long as that actually is working properly. I am support. I am support! I don't know, I feel like this is support. Maybe I'm crazy for that though. More support? You're so right. Okay. If she doesn't realize soon, well, yes, but it's not like we can just tell her. He's getting worse every day. It so rarely progresses quite like this. He will be gone before. Don't say things like that. Shuffling in the room startles Mama out of her trance. She lets out a breath she hadn't realized she was holding and continues down the path more quietly than she had started on it. As her footsteps tap lightly on the ground, each sound they make brings Mau Mau further into her thoughts. Tap. The only way to fix this is to find that woman. Tap. The only way to figure this out, fix this is to figure out why that woman doesn't love him. Tap. The only way to fix this is to solve the puzzle. Tap, tap, tap. I have to fix this. She's getting there. She's figuring it out. Could cause hiccups, eating and drinking, alcohol, swallowing, feeling nervous or excited, bronchitis, drinking hot liquid, abdominal surgery, diabetes, emotional triggers, stretching your neck, and also diabetes a second time. Make TikTok videos with your songs. That is true. I will figure that out. Yeah. She let out a breath she hadn't realized she was holding. Why do I see this everywhere? Because it is kind of cliche, but it is like you just sometimes, I think, in tense moments, like, hold your breath. And it's like, it's a way to be like, the fear or the thing that's controlling your breath or your mind is over, and so you can, like, breathe again. In this case, it's like Mau Mau gets, like, stuck on that one thing. Like, she gets stuck on the fact that, like, they're having this conversation about this woman and he's dying and they have the answers and she needs the answers. No one will tell her the answers. And so she's, like, holding her breath. And then when she gets, like, startled out of it, she, like, it's almost like a fear response in this case. It's cliche, but it works. I think it does, but other people will have other opinions on it. I think when I read it, I don't like it as much as when I write it. When I write it, I like it. When I read it, I'm like, this is meh. It's dramatic. It makes people's brains go, awoo, go, woo. Go. Yeah. Pretty much. I mean, that's a better explanation than what I just did. Tap, tap, tap. I have to fix this. Forgot about them. Do you count your calories? No. I would not get enough calories if I counted my calories. I don't think it's necessarily healthy to count calories unless you are trying to gain or lose weight. I have in the past counted my ounces of water or count my ounces of liquid intake because I am on medicine where I need to have a very specific intake of liquid. If I don't hit that, I get very dehydrated. But I did that for like 2 years, and now my brain kind of does it automatically. And so I can go, okay, well, I had 32 ounces of a Panera lemonade. I drank 16 ounces of water, and then I added a lemon and had 16 more. And I know that that's 64, and I don't need to continue counting it. And so it's like I can do it in my head. So I'll count ounces, kind of. But I don't count calories because I'm not trying to hit weight goals. And I don't think counting calories is as helpful as counting macros. And like trying to hit certain macro vitamins or macro something. That I think is more helpful towards like insight into dieting, but I'm not trying to diet. I'm just trying to eat and also not perish. Trying to lose weight, but I have PCOS, that is something you should talk to your doctor about. Counting calories on your own is not a great way to lose weight, especially when you have a contradicting medical condition. Your doctor will have advice and perhaps medications that you can take to help you lose weight if it's actually a problem for you, especially because you have PCOS. So I would say talk to your doctor, which is not the answer you want, but it's the answer I'm gonna give. Takes 3 more days to figure out that no one is going to be very forthcoming. Why did I capitalize this word and not the last one? Imagines that they must... that she must be... Yep, I did mean to say must be close. Haha. The writing isn't writing as good tonight, chat. I'm gonna be so honest. This might be like a good stopping point because the writing isn't writing. I'm tired. You're tired. The vibes aren't vibing. The hiccups have stopped, but you know. A little bump is funny. What did we do today? We cooked dinner today. How do you guys feel about ending stream? We didn't quite make it to 2 hours, but we made it relatively close, and I feel fine about that. I feel fine. Do you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns to share with the class? I will not be streaming tomorrow because I have work and then I have an event to attend. Sunday, there is a chance that I stream, but more likely I will be studying for organic chemistry because I have an exam on Monday. But there is a chance that I stream. And if I do stream, it might be this again. I think it's a good stopping point. When should we expect next stream? Hey, PCOS, I've never tried. I have tried everything but still have fatigue and never lose weight. Doctors usually advise to lose weight. Talk to your doctor about it. I mean, I think if your doctor keeps just telling you lose weight, lose weight, lose weight, you might want to talk to a different doctor. Calories aren't necessarily what make you gain or lose weight, and counting calories accurately and making sure you have the right amount doesn't usually work because everybody's body needs a different number. Yep, I agree. Good assessment, Kate. Yeah, I think it's a good stopping point. I would say, let me look at my fucking calendar. Let me give you an honest answer and look at my calendar. Chance that there is a stream Sunday. I will try. I think I want to. It's just a matter of, like, how stressed I am studying. That would probably be a day-ish time stream. Monday, I would say most likely no stream. Maybe stream. Perhaps stream. Monday, Tuesday. I'd say Wednesday, definitely stream. I'm going to say tentatively Wednesday is definitely a stream day. And Friday is probably also going to be a stream day. So maybe Sunday, maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday, definitely Wednesday and Friday. Okay? Sorry, chat. It's been a little fucky-wucky lately. It's been a little fucky-wucky. We're getting it together. I'm figuring it out. If I can survive the next week, you got this, Hollow. You're gonna be just fine. I have faith. Chat, I will get it together, and we will stream so many fun and interesting things. But it's alright? Okay. I'm trying. I promise I'm trying. How's your job going? It's good. It's just a lot right now. Because I've worked 11 and a half hours this week, and it was my first week. Which I know, again, is like not a lot. But I'm also working more tomorrow. And I also am doing this on top of 17 credits worth of university. So there's just a lot happening right now, and I'm just trying to figure it out. But I think that next week, especially because I won't be studying for an organic chemistry exam, I should have more time to stream, is the idea. Don't feel pressured to stream, take your time. Yeah, but I feel bad. As much as I have an obligation to, like, my job, I also have an obligation to you guys to be here, to hang out. And I want to do this. I do enjoy it. It's just that right now, like, the waking up at 8 a.m., or waking up for 8 a.m. work, to then have, like, 4 to 5 hours of class, to then stream, and, like, today I had an interview, is a lot. And that's not your guys' fault, is the thing. It's like, just because my life is busy right now doesn't mean it's your fault and that you should suffer from it. Work can suck the life out of you? Yeah. I mean, it's just, right now, just a lot to take in. But I'm figuring it out. It'll get better. It will get better. I'm trying. I'm putting the effort in. It'll get better. All right. I'm going to call it there, chat. We just about hit 2 hours. It's close enough for me. I'm going to call it there, and I'm going to say I will see you guys very hopefully on Sunday. Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys, and I will, can only go up from here. That's the idea. That's the goal. I would not say this is rock bottom, though, so maybe don't get too heavy into that. All right, chat. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys hopefully on Sunday. I will see you guys ASAP. Have a good weekend.